Hey guys, welcome to Nishi Blue Tarot. So today I'm going to do the weekly question that I do, which is what do they want to say to you right now with my channel deck. I know a lot of you like it, and I hope that you keep liking it. So today we're going to be looking at. So I don't channel what do they want to say to you but can't. No, this is exactly what they want to tell you. So it's a very practical approach that I want to keep. We'll also try to pick up on their actions, if any, and intentions, if we can pick that up. Okay, so as you can see, today I want you to choose from crystals. So, pile number one is going to be this selenite wand that I have, it's very beautiful. Pile number two is going to be this labradorite flower. This is my favorite crystal. I think all of you know it by now. And pile number three is the fluorite rock. This is green in color. So you can pause the video, think about your person, think about your situation, and go ahead and pick the pile that attracts you the most. Alright, I'll pause for 2 seconds. Alright, so let's begin with the selenite wand first. Alright. Okay, so let's see what does your person want to say to you right now. Okay. Pile number one, what does your person want to say to you now? I want to make love to you. Wow. I'm scared of love. Okay. This love is crazy. Well, beautiful messages. I think this person has had a recognition of the kind of feelings they have for you. And okay, somewhere I think this person's heart chakra is a little blocked. That's why they're scared of the intensity of this feeling. Or maybe there is some past which still haunts them, and because of which they are not able to express or tell how beautiful this connection is. They really want to dwell in it. Okay. Now let's see what else do they want to say to you using the romantic tarot. I'll clarify these. What else do they want to tell you right now? Okay. Four of Wands and Ace of Wands. Wow. Oh no, this is Four of Swords and this is Ace of Wands. Yes. So I think they're trying to suppress. I mean, I don't know why I had this feeling of Four of Wands because I saw four people. See, the thing is, maybe you might not understand their intentions very clearly in the first go. Okay, because maybe it's a little too much for you to understand or too much for you to handle. So maybe they are keeping all their pleasures inside them, like maybe whatever they are feeling, whatever they want to tell you, they are not expressing it. However, I see deep passion here, very, very strong passion. Okay, and plus I feel that they do see you as someone whom they can flaunt as well. Okay, I have the Hanged Man and I have the Four of Cups. Okay, wait. This person could somewhere also be scared about their own thing, that will you accept them, will you they're just a little scared about coming towards you and telling you how they are feeling. Okay, maybe you are the one who's scared of love also. Okay, so maybe both of you are on a similar journey. Okay, what I am seeing here is that this person wants to really dwell and be with you, have a good time with you. This person could be not very expressive at this point, because maybe they just can't say it, and there is a little element of scare here, I feel. However, the passion is very strong. I have Ace of Wands and then I have this card, I want to make love to you. So that pretty much says that they want to really do something about it. Okay, and it is crazy. Let's see some more messages. What else do they want to say to you? The waiting game. I'm not done with you. Okay, so if in between they go on a pause, if there are those phases, then it's just because they're not very sure at this point about where all of this is heading. So they probably keep quiet, or they don't say anything, or maybe it's like it's a little overwhelming, so they keep quiet. I feel I want to meet you. So there you go. This person right now is very overwhelmed with the excitement that this connection is bringing in their life. So now when I say excitement, it's more about passion. Okay, they are more on that side, and they probably, so like if you know a kid, okay, I don't care about what's going to come next, I just want this. Like that's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, let me see what else do we get from the tarot cards. What else do they want to say to you? So I have the Knight of Cups here. So this person seems to be very romantic at this point towards you. Pretty romantic, stable feelings. Ace of Cups. Again, so yes, this person is feeling emotional as well at this point. But I still feel that the emotional part of it is being suppressed necessarily. I mean, knowingly, because maybe they're just a little not sure about how to deal with the emotions part of it at this point. Okay, Three of Cups. Again, Cups. So I have like 3 cups card here. See, the point is emotions are there. It's overwhelming, but it's still 3 of Cups. Okay, so it's basically they want to have a good time at this point, but they really like you. It's not a negative energy. It's just that they probably want to take it slow and take their time before jumping to a conclusion. Okay, so yeah, they want to make this bond a little more stronger before they tell you what it is. Here, 9 of Cups. They see you as a very abundant person. Okay, someone whom they can trust, somebody whom they can trust their secrets with, or something like that. And you'll keep them with you, and you'll probably treasure it. You'll not leak it out. The World. So yeah, pretty positive energies I'm picking up. So this person is like very, very charmed by who you are, and it's not like they want to get, I mean, they forget about things and they don't want to talk about it and all of that. No, they have strong emotions for you, strong, very strong emotions, and they want you. They want to I mean, maybe not declare right away that I love you and all of that, but they still do have a lot of feelings for you, but they want to take it slow, okay, because they're scared. And I told you maybe their heart chakra is blocked because I have green right at the center, so I feel yes, their heart chakra could be blocked, okay. All right, let me see what else. What else do they want to say to you right now? So I have the strength card. Yes, they're trying to tame their emotions. They're not probably going like overboard with it at this point because it could be a little scary for them. Nine of Wands. So look, the thing is, somewhere it seems as if your territory is a little different for them. Like they probably, so they don't know what are you going to do next. Okay, maybe you've portrayed an image of being a little unpredictable in by nature. So they realize this thing, and that kind of scares them sometimes. Okay, that does scare them sometimes. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So yes, that energy of yours, which I was just saying, that sometimes like could be a little scary for them. So they take a step back. Maybe you. So I'm getting the vibe of a Queen of Swords, someone who just doesn't let anyone hurt her, which is good, and that's her self-defense mechanism, and I totally understand that. But the point is that this person notices that thing, okay, and they feel that okay, I mean, how do we do this? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, yes, they feel that you're someone who can rule the world. So they put you on a pedestal, I feel. They really like you for who you are. And as I said, Nine of Cups, we have you're like a wish fulfilled, and then Ten of Pentacles. So eventually, I think this is all leading there, but there could be some confusion. Nine of Swords here. But it's all kind of moving in that direction. So I feel that somewhere even you are a little not sure about them to an extent, but it's kind of, I think both of you are mirroring each other's energies, and that could be because maybe both of you are still getting to know each other. Maybe you still don't know each other that well. Okay, so you're still in that process of understanding, evolving, growing, and all of that. Okay, now let me pick an advice card for you for the overall situation. What is the advice for you? Observer. Maybe this is not the time to take any kind of action, okay? So I think this is asking you to change the way you are so that you can also open the gates of trust in your heart, okay? So do this. I feel if you open those gates, and I think after thinking, of course, just don't take any decision in a haste, which I always ask people to, yeah, get into the zone of observing and then understanding what is right for you, and then only take a decision. I think this is calling you to probably open up, to talk, to communicate, and maybe I think both of you are on a similar journey, which is a little bit of opening up and talking to each other and letting your guards down and stuff like that. So I think that way you will be able to crack this. So give it some time, think about all the aspects. This person is not wrong or bad, they have a lot of feelings, but maybe they're not putting it across to you at this point. Okay, pile number one. Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram. It's Nishi Blue Tarot Official. So I do daily 3 card readings over there. So just in case if you're interested, you can check that out. Also, private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And I shall see you soon again with another reading. Take care. Bye. All right. So now let's move to pile number two, which is the labradorite flower. So we're looking at what does your person want to say to you right now, and probably whatever we pick up, their actions, their energies, their intentions, if something comes up. All right. So here's the labradorite flower. So let's see what does your person want to say to you. Let's see, what do they want to say to you? I'm not done with you. It still haunts me. Okay, for a lot of you, I think this is a relationship that could have been on a pause or is on a break, or maybe you guys are not talking, or maybe the breakup has happened and this is probably a person from the past. Okay, if not, then maybe you guys have had a fight and that has kind of brought in some sort of a distance, I feel, and this person says that they're not done with you. So they probably want to talk more. Let's see in which direction. One more here. Is this practical? Okay. So maybe this person could have had issues, like maybe your relationship is not very easy. Maybe it might call for taking some really tough decisions in your life to make it happen. But I feel somewhere this person, like, even after all the obstacles, this person still doesn't want to let go. Okay. Let's see what else do the tarot cards have to say. Seven of Cups. So this person has a feeling that, you know, they found you after so much of trial and error. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. Like maybe it took them a while to understand that they have something for you, and maybe they were not very true to you at that time. Okay, but somewhere in their mind they're like, okay, it still happened, right? There was something, that's why it happened. Okay, so this person does think around those lines. Then I have the Three of Pentacles and I have the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. So you could be having a lot of admirers, I feel, and this person seems to be very jealous about that. Maybe they don't tell you. Okay. They probably also think that, okay, you have so many people around you wanting to be with you. Why would you choose them? Okay. So I feel this person wants to keep it. Like, okay, this Three of Pentacles card is also giving me this vibe that maybe, okay, maybe whatever happened, they also got a little angry about it, okay, but then still they want to keep it here. Maybe it became a lot of people got to know about whatever happened between the two of you, but still they want to keep it. Okay, they are, I mean, I'm getting this vibe that they're really starstruck by you or something. Okay, and they don't want to let go of this connection. Yeah. Look at this. I think this is the World card. So this is more of like telling me that they want to have something with you, have an empire, build something, grow together. Okay, I mean, if you look at that image, it has a kid on top. So it looks to me like a very stable thing, like something that is there, something that is beautiful. Look at this. This is the Moon card, and it gives me the sense that this person wants to have a world with you. Okay, this person has uh, I mean, they find you very, very charming, by the way. And I feel that this person really daydreams about you. They think about you a lot and they don't want to let you go, even if there are so many. Maybe you've also kind of shown this image to them, or maybe you tried to make them feel jealous by saying, that, okay, I have this person after me, I have this person after me, this person reached out to me. So they know all of that. It makes them very angry, but then still they want this. Okay, they want this with you. Let's see what else. What else do they want to say to you? I'm stuck. And I think they are stuck on you. And they are literally stuck. I mean, they just know that they want you, but ahead of that, there is no plan. Okay? I'm a player. I told you that maybe they do not reveal their true self to you. Okay? Maybe at that time they came across someone very, very playful and blah blah blah. Let's be friends first. So this person doesn't like right away jump into a commitment, but yes, this person doesn't want to lose you also. Okay? They want to know you more. This I can see. That's why we have this message that let's be friends first. Because this person really has some connect which they're not able to decipher what exactly do they have with you. Okay? They're stuck on you, alright? They can't move ahead. And maybe they also can't take a decision. Let's see what else do we get from the tarot. What do they want to say to you? Here, I have the Strength card. So, okay. This person really feels that you're a very calm person, and with your calmness, you can freaking do anything in this world. And they really, really admire you for that. Okay? And maybe you've been able to tame the beast in them as well. Knight of Wands, yes. This person could have not been very steady with people in general. Maybe they could, yeah. So we're seeing the player vibe which they think they are. But you somehow kind of calm them. Again, Knight of Cups. So yeah, this person again, like this is not over. This person, if you guys are on a halt, I think this person will reach out again and would want to talk to you and take this forward again. They don't want to let go of this, but yes, please don't have expectations of a commitment right away, because this person themselves is not sure. They're themselves not sure if they can give that to you right now. Queen of Cups. So yes, they probably are coming from that intention that, love is not everything. What about the other things? I don't know what the other things are. I'm just picking this up, that's what I'm telling you. They are in that vibe. And Ace of Pentacles. So yes, maybe love is not everything. It has to be something pentacly. Alright? It has to be something that is stable. I mean, can I give her what she wants, or can I give him what she wants? If this is a girl watching, if this is a man watching. Am I capable? All of these things play a role, and that's what I'm seeing in your person, that they are still thinking if they can do this with you or not. Okay? Now, let me see some more cards. What else do they want to say to you? Yeah. Card number 13, the Death card. So, look. The thing is that I've always believed that nobody is a player. It's majorly like when you don't find something that you're looking for, you get into that vibe. And a lot of people admit it, and this person is like that. They've admitted it that yes, they have this tendency, and you kind of bring about that ending. Like, look at this card. You hold that shield, and you're like, no, no. You probably push them to change sometimes. Let's see what else. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel this person is in the process. So maybe they've been like this all their life. Okay, they've kind of been very rigid, not allowing anybody in their life, and living a life of this sort. They've lived like that, but now I think they're just kind of looking at it that okay, I've lived so much of my life like this. Now what do I do? Can I change? Can I think around those lines? Can I do this? All of these thoughts are coming in their mind. Ace of Swords. And I feel that 1 minute. Five of Pentacles, yes. And you remind them about, I think this person has changed because of something. Of course, a lot of situations have an impact on you in very different ways. So you kind of just, the moment probably they see you or the moment you are in front of them, they're triggered. And when I say triggered, it's like you just remind them of the past and they're like, oh my god, how should I deal with this? What should I do? How should I deal with this? Should I do this? Should I do that? They get confused, very confused about how to approach this situation. They get very confused about that. Okay? Now, let me pick up an advice for you in this situation. Soulmates. Wow. One more. I think this connection is fated. That's why I picked up the word trigger. Go the distance. See, don't feel afraid. Okay, maybe this person would not show their true colors to you very easily, but it's not like they are bad. The tribe. Okay, so yes, this person has a connection with you. Irrespective of everything else, this person has a bond with you. They feel a connection, they feel something very special with you. This I can see. Okay, and you both have I think you both have some sort of a lesson attached with each other. Okay, there is something that both of you need to learn from each other and grow. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you. Okay, so pile number 2, that's what your person wants to say to you, and I hope this advice helps. So I think as per these 3 cards, I don't think you should fight this connection. You can't actually. I mean, I think if you can go and watch my video on twin flame, soulmate, and karmic relationships, you can't fight certain things which are way beyond your control. All right. So yeah, it's a phase. I think they will also slowly, gradually come out of it. But yeah, as of now, they are a little triggered. So, and I think they will reach out. All right, guys. So you can check me out on Instagram. I do daily 3 card readings over there, just in case if you're interested. I mean, I do it with my tarot cards itself, so you can follow me there. And private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. And I shall see you soon again with another reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Alright, so now let's move to the fluorite crystal, the green crystal. Okay, so let's see what does your person want to say to you at this stage. I need some time. Alright, let's see what else. I have never got what I wanted. Okay. I'll take these two. This love is crazy. I crave for you at times. Okay. Overwhelming. I think pile number three, you're quite similar to pile number one. I think a person is a little overwhelmed by this whole picture, and that's why maybe they pause sometimes. And I understand this energy. It's basically like in your life, whenever you've given importance to something, you haven't got it, and that hurts. Okay, and this person kind of is scared about that. That again, those feelings are rising, and it's just reminding them of those days and of those memories, and this person starts to feel scared. Okay, this love is crazy, and I crave for you at times. Okay, so let's see what else from the tarot cards. What do they want to say? Judgment. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel this person wants to whisk you away. Maybe you have a lot of people who, this could be people who are causing problems. Maybe people keep an eye on you. This person, I feel, just loves the way you smile or the way you are. Okay, and I think this person feels that you can rule the world. This person is very proud of you. Okay, that is the energy that I get. This person admires you. Okay, they feel very connected to you as well, like in a lot of ways. Maybe the kind of conversations you have with them, you don't have it with anyone else. Two of Cups. Yes, this person just, this love is crazy, and here we have the Two of Cups. This person wants to give you all the comfort and stuff that you've probably missed in your life. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Swords. So yes, this person also has their story. I feel they've been betrayed, they've felt sad whenever they've opened their heart to someone, and probably again they are being triggered to do that, and that scares them. That's what they want to say. But this person is really awestruck by you, by the way you are. They feel that you're an ideal or identical counterpart or person that they can have in their life. Let's see what else. Can we take it slow? Okay, yeah. Maybe this person, I told you, they're getting overwhelmed. Why would you choose me? Okay. I feel this person again has some self-worth issues, or in general, they just question that why would she want to or he want to be with me? Okay, maybe they don't know. Maybe you haven't told them enough how much you like them. Okay, or maybe you haven't shown it enough, and or maybe it's just that they don't understand. They don't know their own value. I do care about you. I want to meet you. So this person has reached a certain level in this connection. Like, okay, I've reached here where, yes, I don't want to lose him or her. I want to take it slow, but I want this person because I'm really attracted to this person and I crave for this person. But yes, I don't know if I'm ready to completely open up at this stage. Okay. So that's why maybe they are asking that can we take it slow, right? I have the number 8 pretty strong, 8 of swords and 8 of pentacles. So they're probably overthinking and over analyzing certain things about how to work on this connection, what to do next in this connection, how is it going to move forward. All of these energies I can pick up. Knight of Wands, but the passion is overwhelming. Okay, there are these phases that they have when they just want you right away, and yeah, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So at that point, they really feel that no, I should work on it. They think a lot about you. I can see it. This person has dreams about you. They keep thinking about you. All of those energies I can pick up. And then Ten of Pentacles. So yes, I see this person to be very practical. Nine of Cups. This person wants to be around you. Like they want to, they don't want to lose you. Okay, because there is some sort of a bond, some sort of a connection which is very unsaid sort of a thing, and they still are trying to figure out what it is. So maybe that's the reason why they want to take it slow. They don't want to let go of this connection, but it has to be slow and steady. Okay, let's see what else. Three of Wands, yes. This is again about patience, and they want you to also be patient with them. This connection is not going anywhere, okay? Yeah. This is about patience and learning, and that's what they want to say to you. They want you to understand how deeply they are connected with you, but maybe I think every person has their own battles, okay? Now, Eight of Wands. Lot of Wands here. So this person will keep talking to you, they will engage with you. I feel they will not let you go anywhere because this connection is very special for them. One more. Nine of Wands. This person wants you within their reach, okay? They don't have ill intentions, let me tell this to you, but it's more of like you fit all the boxes that they've been looking for, but now it's come to their opening up. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so this person's, it's more about now towards the aces. Like maybe you guys have spent time with each other, understood each other quite a lot, and you're going into that phase where, okay, this is work. Now, will this work? Like if we are exclusive or if we are just with each other, will that work? So they're thinking of various things, okay? And it's taking it to the next level only, I feel. It's not like slowly, steadily they want to take it to the next level. You get it? Alright, so now let me see what is the advice for you. I'll pick up like a couple of oracle cards to see. Poised, by the book, TikTok. Okay. I think you both, somewhere I'm getting the vibe that you both are getting geared up for something new in your life. And this is happening right now. You both are feeling triggered, you both are feeling, you both are thinking that, should I Should we take this to the next level? Should we like start off together? Should we make it official? And for you, I feel it will happen. Like, that's the advice that I'm getting. It will happen. You just need to kind of relax and take it easy. um, it'll happen anytime. Okay, just don't lose your patience, don't lose your calm. All right, that's the advice that I'm getting. All right, pile number 3. So that's what I have. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. Let me know if this resonated with your situation. I mean, you can leave your comments below. Also, private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and I'll take it forward from there. Till then, take care of yourself, and I shall see you soon again with another reading. Bye.